Dear friends, fellow Grenadians, excellencies, representatives of diplomatic missions to the United Nations, welcome to all of you. Grenada has taken the initiative to invite you here with big smiles on our faces on this very special occasion. We want to begin by paying tribute to all countries and athletes who have participated in this 30th Olympic Games at London 2012. And we share with you your successes and anticipate your continuing engagement with your young people, some as young as 36, as you have been seeing. Grenada has invited you here this afternoon to ask you to join us in a salute to one of our young heroes, Kirani James. Kirani James, he represents the ideals of the United Nations. This is why we are proud as a mission to the United Nations to do this here and to salute him. The ideals of the UN for Youth, that young people would use their time productively, would use their talent for their own development, and this through inspiring others through sporting activities that give way to excellence. Kirani James, he wins races with his skill, and he wins people with his generous heart, as you have seen, with his brilliant mind, his professors tell us, and with his simple but powerful charm that everyone in Grenada has been the beneficiary of. At 19 years old, Kirani James owes a debt to all those who have gone before him. His parents, his teachers, outstanding athletes in Grenada, and of course his coaches. Yet, he stands at the pinnacle of international sporting achievement today. And for that, Grenada is ever so proud of him, and we salute his achievement. We believe that he will encourage young people to bring out the achiever in them, whatever their own talent and skill is. And thus today, we salute the young man who has been the 2004 Carifta champion. He has been the 2008 Commonwealth Youth Champion. He has been the World Junior Champion 2009, 2004 World Junior Champion. He has been the World Junior Champion, I think I said that already, all of this of course in 400 meters. And he has been the World Champion in men's 400 meter in 2011. And this year, he is the Olympic gold champion in the 400 meter. So this man at 14 has been at the top. We salute, we recognize in this very same spirit of the Kirani success, we recognize that the Caribbean, the entire Caribbean, has been at the pinnacle of track and field achievement in London. Jamaica.
Yeah, Jamaica.
So our toast begins with Jamaica.
Jamaica.
To Usain Bolt and to Miss Price, yes, and all the other Jamaican athletes. To the República Dominicana, Felix, for his achievement. To Trinidad and Tobago, your achievements. And to all those in the Caribbean and worldwide, we are happy to have here with us Australia. You've done very well in the swimming. As you said, a slow start, but a great one. The UK, similarly, very well. You know, to Samark, we send him greetings and his team. Guatemala, the first medal, like Grenada, we got a silver, first time ever. Cyprus, first time ever. And Grenada, of course, first time ever, gold. So we drink to Kirani James and his Grenada. Yeah, toast.
Kirani, congratulations from my heart, from my soul, and from the sole of my feet. Congratulations to you. Keep up the good work, And please come to visit us in New York soon, and be sure to be in touch with all the CARICOM colleagues here at the United Nations. Thank you.
And the Bahamas.
Oh, well, the Bahamas is part of the CARICOM.
I'm saying to visit the Bahamas.
Oh, well, absolutely. Come to the Bahamas anytime. We'd love to have you. But actually, I was being very selfish because I'm here in New York. So it was I that I was thinking of in terms of getting to meet you.
Thank you.
That's the absolute truth. Thank you. Okay.
Thank you very much.
Kirani James, I just want to say thanks for putting our country on the map and for bringing home the gold for Grenada. We're extremely grateful for your effort and we wish you all the best. Thank you.
Okay, it's Gary Quinlan. I'm the Australian Ambassador to the United Nations, and I just want to congratulate Kirani and everybody in Grenada for what is a fabulous achievement. For an Australian, sport is always number one priority when you get out of bed every day. We're not doing so well at the Olympics this year, but it's great when we see a country like Grenada come into its own with its first medal. It instills, I think, and we know this in our own country in Australia, the importance of sport. It really does instill a massive element of confidence in a country and among the community, and particularly young kids, encouraging them to now pick up sport and do things like this, proving that they can excel at this and win in the future as well. So fantastic news and a great future as a result of that. So thank you.
Well, Kirani, I've been following your success, not belatedly, not only for the Olympics. I've been following you since Carifta Games. I was looking at the television when you won your World Championship gold medal as well, and so on. I think you have shown a degree of humanity, the gesture that you made to a former Paralympic athlete who's now an Olympian, Pistorius of South Africa. I think in addition to winning your gold medal, your display of exchanging your bib with his was symbolic of what the Olympic movement has been about always, to bring about brotherhood and peace between countries and so on. So I hope that you continue to soar to greater heights. Maybe a world record next time.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Mr. Kirani James, thank you for the things that you taught me, because I was watching you very, very closely, more than you know, being a Grenadian citizen. And you taught me about humanity, humility, you taught me about some humor, and you just taught me good grace and graceful living, and God bless you and thank you. And I would like to meet you one day, and I intend to go to Grenada to be of service, so I would like to look you up. Talk to me when we can. All right? Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Pleasure.
Bye-bye.
My name is Estella, and I would just like to congratulate Kirani on your achievements. Keep your head up, be proud, always be strong, and be focused for Grenada. And we want you to be an ambassador for our youth, so continue to do what you're doing. And we love you, and we're proud of you.
How did it make you feel when you saw the race?
Oh, I was too excited, jumping up and down. You would think I had somebody else there with me. It was just me and my niece. I'm not going to say more.
Thank you.
Kirani James, I, Hermione Fraser, is very proud of you to be Grenadian, getting the gold medal. I was so proud of you. I had Grenada flag in front of my shop celebrating you, and all my customers was happy. We had a party. We break champagne bottles for you, and we had a good time on your race.
My name is Raquel Thompson, and I'm from Panama, Central America, and I want to congratulate Kirani because he did a fabulous job. I'm so proud of him. My hairdresser, Hermie, she is from his country, but I support him, and I'm so proud of him. Congratulations once again.
Great occasion for Grenada. Kirani, you are the best that Grenada has seen since 1979, the Grenada Revolution. We need more of you. Let's hope that the example that you have set right now, you can maintain it, and hope that hundreds of other Grenadian young people can rise up to the occasion and become good athletes. Congratulations on a job well done.
I'm Roland Tiki Joseph from Grenville, Grenada, from SAS Alumni Association. Congrats, Kirani. On behalf of the association, I want to say that we think this is the single biggest achievement by any Grenadian in any endeavor, sporting, academic, cultural, any endeavor whatsoever, from the Caribbean Arawaks up to today. Congrats again. Keep the flag flying high.
Michelle Joseph from St. Lucia. Of course, I'm a Caribbean person and I support all my Caribbean athletics. And Kirani, of course, congratulations to you. First gold medal for Grenada. Hooray! My congratulations. And from St. Lucia, the people and government of St. Lucia, congratulations.
I'm Andrea Wilson from the Permanent Mission of Jamaica to the United Nations, and I'm very thrilled for Kirani. This is a big, big win for him. It's a personal victory for him, and it's really a victory for the Caribbean because we excel at everything. My heart was full when I saw him bubbling down the track, as we would say in Jamaica. And I just want to wish you all the best, and there's much more excellence coming from you, Kirani, in the future. Thank you so much.
My name is Manisa Rambali. I am the permanent representative here in New York to the United Nations from St. Lucia. Well, today our St. Lucia mission joins with the Grenadian community to celebrate the achievements of a young Caribbean man, and we're very proud of his achievements. We salute Kirani James as a young man. My understanding is from a community that I have become fond of, the community of Gove, and I understand it's been renamed, so I look forward to visiting Grenada again. But we're really proud of a young Caribbean man achieving that. We're very proud of the Grenadian community, and we congratulate all Grenadians. It's certainly an occasion to celebrate, but I think it's also an opportunity for the young Caribbean people, both young men and women, to see the potential that we have within the Caribbean. Our smallness in size and the fact that we're from small islands in maybe a small part of the world does not restrict us from achieving greatness. And it is really an outstanding achievement that Kirani has put Grenada on the world stage. And that is something that we all appreciate, and we all join in the celebration. But more so, we join in the excitement that young people can really make us proud. And Kirani, I'm sure, has become an outstanding role model for young Grenadians and young Caribbean people. We look forward to greater things from him in the future, and I look forward to this step being an inspiration to other Caribbean young people to pursue their dreams, pursue their ambitions, because it's possible to achieve whatever you really want to.
You also had some athletes in the Olympics as well. I remember you had a high jumper.
Yes, we did. In fact, today, Thursday, our high jumper, Laverne Spencer, participated. Her personal best was not achieved today. She didn't make it to the finals, but she did very well, and we continue to be very proud of her. Laverne has been participating in sports now for quite a few years. She continues to make St. Lucia proud, and we're proud of her. I take the opportunity as well to salute other Caribbean athletes who are doing very well. But today we celebrate Kirani, and I am sure that the people of Gove and Grenada are all excited, and I look forward to great things in the future. Congratulations, Grenada.
My name is Henry McDonald. I'm the permanent representative of Suriname at the United Nations. And at this moment, I would like to congratulate Mr. Kirani James with his gold medal. I know precisely how all people in Grenada are feeling since we received a gold medal, I think, in 1984. It's the only one, single one. And everybody in Suriname still know the day of today, what they were doing at that time. So I definitely want to congratulate Mr. Kirani James, the government, and the people, and all of his followers, because I know that he already has a lot of followers in the world with this triumph and with this great victory. Thank you.
My name is Jenny Pascal from Woburn in St. George's, Grenada. I want to say to Kirani, you did us proud, and we are proud sons. You're a proud son of the soil, and we're looking forward to much, much more from you.
Okay, tell me a little bit. I have Luxembourg. Which part of the world is that?
Western Europe, one of the 6 founding members of the European Union. Small country, but very committed to the UN and to the European integration in Western Europe.
I know you're here today for a specific reason, and that is because of Kirani's success and with your colleague, supporting your colleague. A word from you regarding the success of Kirani James.
I think we are all very impressed seeing this young athlete coming and bringing home this first medal for Grenada and then the gold medal. It's really impressive, and I think, like the ambassador said before, and that's really the important point. It's of course the pride of seeing this athlete bringing home the medal, but also the values that he is representing, that are the values of your country, but also the values, of course, of the United Nations, where we are working here. And I think that's really an important and impressive point and an example, I think, for us all.
I'm Rodney Charles. I am the ambassador for Trinidad and Tobago to the United Nations. I'd like to congratulate you on the achievement of your Grenadian youth. I think it is an example for all of us, yourself and Jamaica, in terms of what are the possibilities. I understand that on a per capita basis, your population is 110,000 and you have a gold medal. So you are ranking on a per capita basis 1, 2, 3 in the world. And I think that speaks to the talent in the Caribbean. While we in Trinidad are a little jealous, and I'll be honest, we're a little jealous, but then as fellow CARICOM citizens, we honor you, we welcome you, we appreciate what you have done, and I can assure you that Trinidad and Tobago will come.
You come. But don't feel bad, because I grew up enjoying the cyclist Roger Gibbon, right, from back in the day, and Crawford from back in the day. So I mean, you have a tradition of winners coming out of Trinidad.
And we are really glad for Grenada this time. The hope for your country and my country is that we can build on this, so it is not a one-shot thing. So it provides opportunities for young people so that they can pursue a life away from crime and towards something that is beneficial to our country.
Investing.
So once again, congratulations to Grenada, as we say with respect to this.
Yes.
For whatever.
And back on never. Well, this is a good chance, Ambassador, for us to welcome our colleague from Ambassador of South Africa.
Yeah. Sawubona.
South Africa.
Sawubona kunjani?
Unjani.
Okay. Where did you learn that?
I in New York.
Oh, okay.
Tell me your full name, please.
My full name is Baso Sangu.
South Africa is in the Olympics as well, doing wonderful.
No, thanks God, they were doing very well. But today we've come to say congratulations to Grenada for this good and great achievement. You know, it's a great breakthrough. We need more gold, and we wish that they could still have more gold before the end of this Olympic Games. Yeah.
I appreciate your time.
Thank you very much.
What is South Africa doing with young folk as it relates to sports and athleticism?
Exactly that. You know, you remember in just under 2 years ago, we hosted the 2010 World Cup, FIFA World Cup, and it has one of the motivations was to expose our young people, you know, to the great contribution that sports can make in their lives. And we continue to build on that and provide facilities, provide funding, provide guidance, provide training, all that they need to ensure that as many young people as possible could join into the game of sport in different categories. Good, yeah.
Oh, I'm Angela Comfort de Chargé. I'm actually for Jamaica, but I'm actually the deputy permanent representative for Jamaica.
In New York?
In New York. Okay. And I'm telling you, I had a wonderful occasion watching the race and seeing Kirani.
We had to also congratulate Kirani as well as Usain for his accomplishments and what he's been doing so far.
Usain is they call him a legend now, and so fitting for him to be a legend. But we have many athletes, and as you realize, they've all been doing very well. Sometimes we don't medal, but at the same time, they have put so much hard work in. So we still love them, we give them praise, and we congratulate them. But today is Kirani's day, and Grenada should be commended for its wonderful. What I realized with Grenada is that you start big. You started at gold.
That's right.
First medal.
That's right.
A gold. Kirani, as a sister from the Caribbean, I'm so proud of you. Jamaica, the Jamaican government, the Jamaican people are so proud of you that you join us in this momentous occasion when the Caribbean continues to rise in the World International Athletic Championships. You deserve it. You are a mentor. Many young people in Grenada will follow your footsteps in being positive, hardworking, the attitude that you've shown as an athlete, as your ambassador just indicated in New York, is extremely exceptional. And for that, we know, I personally know, that many young people will follow in your footsteps, and this will not be the first gold, nor will we have one more silver or one more bronze from Grenada. It will be many medals to come. So stay focused and bring along the youths of Grenada with you as you progress further in international athletics. You're a wonderful champion indeed, and I thank you so much for flying the flag of another Caribbean country very high at the international level. Thank you, Kirani, for being a wonderful athlete.
We are celebrating a very special day today, and we had this reception, if I could call it that.
Yes.
Okay. Tell me a little bit about your feelings as ambassador first, and then your personal feelings, reaction to the whole beautiful moment in our history.
Thank you. Well, first of all, let me begin by thanking you for coming and documenting this. We here at the UN, our responsibility is to show Grenada off to the world and to make sure that the world understands and loves Grenada. And I think the victory of Kirani James has been an opportunity for us to achieve that. The pride that we feel as Grenadians is as a result of his achievement. And here at the UN, there is a big emphasis on youth. Youth as ambassadors through sports and through positive engagements in the world. He has been, he's made it possible for us to take this message of the UN and carry it and to show it off by his own achievement. So it was really a moment of humility for us here at the Permanent Mission to be able to receive the international community to come and toast Kirani and salute him, his achievement, and all the athletes who have taken part in the London Olympics.
I know there's a whole Grenada Center team. There was not, I mean, we of course we focus on Kirani and his gold, but there's a team of
10. Kurt Felix. We have 2 redheads, male and female. We have Rondell Bartholomew, and so on. So we've had a full team, and I want to congratulate all of them. Unfortunately, we suffered some injuries and therefore withdrawals. But at least 6 of our athletes performed really well in the runoffs and in the semifinals and so on, and of course in the finals. So I think that our athletic ability as a country is really growing, both in the quality of the work that you see with our athletes, and of course the numbers have increased.
And talk to the coaching staff as well.
Well, naturally we want to pay tribute to the coaches. When I spoke earlier on, I said that Kirani stands on the shoulders of giants, including his coaches. The Grenada coaching team has really done well. You see that in the primary and pre-primary sports. I've been a little bit separated from all of that in a few years, and I'm even forgetting more than I wish to forget. But in the sports, national sports activity, you see the youngsters coming up. Yes, and I think the coaches are taking sports very seriously as an avenue of youth achievement and excellence. And hats off to the coaches. Keep the young people engaged in sports. It's good for them, their bodies, their mental health, their social and humanitarian development. Look at what Kirani did with the young man from South Africa, the W amputee. He felt compelled to show him not compassion, but equality, generosity, to share the joint humanity as 2 runners. And I think all of that comes from the families, the coaches who say to them, you're running to win, but you're running for the joy of being a good sportsman or a good sportswoman.
Good world citizen.
Citizen of the world. Citizen.
Talk to me now, and all of the official formalities out. Talk to me about Decima Williams, Grenadian, reacting and responding to Kirani's win.
Pride, straight out pride and joy. I used to run long distance and I used to do long jump. And I love running. And so I felt a little bit of my youth.
You want to go back on the track?
I want to go back, and it actually makes you feel like that you want to get out there and run. And so I felt that, but we went to the UN to look at it, and we were, being typical Grenadians, we were just jumping up, and people were looking at us, and they realized that it meant victory for the country, and we are just very happy. And I also want to pay tribute to his parents. I understand that they were offered to come up to London, and they say they want to stay at home and receive whatever victory he would bring in the community that nurtured him. I love that. I respect that. Yes.
Look in the camera and say specifically to him from the heart your honest and true feelings towards him.
Kirani, I like the person that you are. You are a skilled athlete, that's clear, and I want you to grow in that arena more and more. But I think you have within you the kernel of an outstanding human being. I've watched you. You're genuine, you're sincere, you're loving, you're warm, you're focused, and those are the things. I wish you were my son. I wish you were my son, because I see in you a young man that I could be proud of, and I think you are everybody's son. We feel connected to you, and we want to help you. I don't think there's a possibility, but I think we need to caution you to keep your feet grounded. Not let early youthful victory tarnish you in a negative way. Watch for that. Don't watch for the headedness that comes with it. But I think, as I said, that you have a heart, you have a soul, you're connected to the reality of the values of your people. And we're very, very proud of you. And obviously, in my own personal capacity, I'm here to support you. And in my professional capacity, I'm here to help you grow and develop. There's been a proposal, I think it's from you, John Crow, which I've been floating with other CARICOM ambassadors, to bring all the Caribbean athletes to the United Nations to make a stance on the excellence of Caribbean youth and what we are doing as achievers, and to motivate other youth. So Kirani, stay on standby with Usain Bolt and Ms. Price and others. We'll see if we can work that out. But I just want to say to Grenada, it's a great national moment for us, and we deserve to work harder to get more Kiranis, because there are many of them coming up who need our support. Thank you.
Thank you. Is it possible maybe we could know, after he won Daegu, he got the street named after him? Golf people say it's now Kirani Town. Is it possible that we might look to name the stadium after him? Possible? I don't know.
Well, I tell you, we have to be cautious. We can't. He's 19. He's got a long career ahead of him in anything that he chooses to do, and there are many, many other achievers. Just not to take anything away from Kirani, but to go back to people like Akima Paul and her academic achievements, to go to all the reason, I forget his first name, 2 years ago he graduated at the top of his class in St. George's University Medical School. The young woman, the top of the class again this year, was a young Grenadian woman. So we have a lot of young people who are achieving, and sports is marvelous, but it is not the only arena in which we have excelled, and therefore we should just keep ourselves a little bit balanced and save the space for others as well. As he achieves the pinnacle of sporting excellence, we must know that there are so many other areas. We have also had the national debating Caribbean winner was from Grenada. So literary excellence. We have Quincy Bullin, the musician, his father Eddie Bullin, and we have Grenada is just bubbling with achievement, with talent. We have won the gold 10 consecutive times in the Chelsea Flower Show. We have become the top. We are the top this year of 77 countries in the ease of doing business. So we are doing quite well, and we just need to accumulate all our positive outcomes and let them be our motivation. So hail to Kirani, hail to Guava, hail to Kirani Town, and I will just use those names interchangeably.
Thank you so very much. Thank you. Ambassador Decima Williams. Decima Williams, of course, Grenada's ambassador to the United Nations.